Zaidi ya watu 700,000 hujitoa uhai kila mwaka ulimwenguni. Idadi hiyo humu nchini ikiendelea kupanda kila uchao. Kulingana na daktari wa magonjwa ya kiakili, unyanyasaji, ukosefu wa fedha na shida za kiakili ni baadhi tu ya mambo yanayochangia fikra za kujitoa uhai.
Suicide is that it's when someone gets the thoughts of wanting to kill themselves or to harm themselves. So it can be a reaction to something in the event that something big happens in someone's life, like probably they have lost the financial backing, they have lost the job, which was very common with the pandemic. And then you get to a point where you feel there's no hope in living. So the option you have is to end your life or end the lives of the people who depend on you, that is your partner or your children. It could be an end of a relationship. We've seen that a lot in the media, where an intimate relationship ends and someone feels, I can't live without the person they're losing. So they kill them and they kill themselves. And it could also be due to disease. I'm sure you've heard of depression, where depression is someone is going through a period of persistent sadness. And part of it is someone loses hope in life. They feel there's no hope in the future. There's no hope in the world. There's no hope in themselves. So, and then you get these thoughts of killing yourself. The thoughts can end at thoughts, but it can also move to a plan where you decide, probably I'll take a rope, I'll buy this medicine. And then now that's the plan you get, and then you can attempt. Unfortunately, some are successful. So that's when now we end with someone committing suicide. So it could be part of disease, that is depression. Another disease where someone can end their lives is psychosis, where someone is hearing these voices instructing him to end their life. And to them, the voices are very real. So they can get to a point where they obey, in quotes, those voices. So it could be disease, it could be a reaction to what life throws at someone, where you feel the end result is ending your life, like there's no hope of living. Yes.
Zifuatazo ni baadhi ya ishara ambazo mmoja huashiria anapopatwa na msongo wa mawazo. Mfano, mazungumzo ya kutaka kujitoa uhai, kukata tamaa ya maisha na hisia kwamba mtu anaendelea kuwa mzigo kwa watu wengine.
If you're close to someone, maybe a friend or a family member, and you notice they are behaving out of the norm, probably it's someone who is very friendly, someone who's outgoing, like talking to people, all of a sudden they want to keep to themselves, they want to stay in their house. You plan for probably outings or dates and they are canceling on you. You call them, they don't answer calls, they don't reply to WhatsApp messages. They just want to keep to themselves, and then they're probably sleeping more or not sleeping at all. They're not taking care of themselves in terms of showering, eating, and all those things. You notice something is not right. So at that point, chances are right, they have the suicidal thoughts, they're going down the path of depression.
Kauli mbiu mwaka huu ikiwa kuchukua hatua ili kukuza tumaini, daktari anaeleza njia mwafaka ya kuzuia visa zaidi na kutoa msaada.
To be intentional in reaching out to them. So if someone has cancelled on you several times, instead of saying they don't want to interact with me, go to their house and be that friend who's intentional and bugs and say, we are going, or we are doing this by mass. You might actually save their life. Because at that point, they don't feel they need help, or they can't tell the magnitude of how deep they are, but someone close to them can tell and reach out to them. Probably they need someone to talk to, or if it's someone struggling financially, if you go to their home, you'll realize, wow, probably they are almost being evicted from home. They don't have food. And you be that friend who helps.
Serikali na washikadau wengine wana jukumu kuhakikisha kuwa jamii kwa jumla inapokea mafunzo yatakayowasaidia kuelewa na kutoa msaada mwafaka, ikikumbukwa kwamba jaribio la kujitoa uhai ni hatia la kisheria nchini.
There's a lot of stigma on mental health. It's easy for me to come tell you I have a headache than to come tell you I am stressed, I am depressed, or I'm hearing these voices. That's what the society has been for a while. So people choose to keep quiet about the thoughts of killing themselves due to the personalized and societal stigma we have to deal with in Kenya and in Africa and in most nations. So that has been a major hindrance to people seeking help when they are struggling.
Cha muhimu ni kuwa tunaweza zuia visa vya kujitoa uhai. Tunaweza sikiza na kusisitiza kuwa mawazo ya kujitoa uhai siyo ishara ya udhaifu.